If you're wondering if there's any changes to the wait times for family-based processing of green cards overseas, stick around because I'm going to answer that question, okay? Hello, everyone. I'm Attorney Lee Marvin, and I've been practicing law for over 20 years and specializing in immigration law for over a decade. My main office is in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but I've been helping individuals and families for people in really any state in the country and really any country in the world. So with this video this month, stick around for a little while because I want you to know what the wait times are for family-based immigration interviews overseas, okay? So first of all, what is the Visa Bulletin? So the Visa Bulletin comes out every month. And it just came out for April, okay? So every month they come out and they release all the numbers and all the updates on the changes of the processing time or lack of changes in the processing time for people needing visa interviews abroad, okay? I do this every month. I love it, kind of. I mean, it's very technical, but it's really helpful to people, so I keep doing it, even though it's not exciting, right? So it's important to know this stuff to know how long your family members have to wait overseas before they get their interview. So immigration gives categories to visa recipients, to potential visa recipients. They base it on the country that you are from and the relationship you have with your sponsor, okay? So the different categories for sponsors. First is unmarried sons and daughters of U.S. citizens. That's the first category. Second category is spouses and children of legal permanent residents or unmarried sons and daughters of legal permanent residents, okay? The third category is for married sons and daughters of U.S. citizens. And the final bottom category is brothers and sisters of adult U.S. citizens. So all those categories, the relationship between you and your family member overseas, you got to look at this chart to see the relationship and to see what country your family member is from, okay? So without further ado, what are the changes? Have there been lots of changes? No. In fact, it's almost identical to what it was last month. But there have been a few improvements, and I'm going to tell you right now. So the F1 category for people grouped in the general world population. Okay, so that's one category. Then they have people from China, India, Mexico, and the Philippines. Those are the different countries that the government segments for the different categories to provide wait times that are different from everyone else. It really depends on who's in that category and how many people have applied, and that's basically what the waiting period is all about. So the F1 category, so unmarried sons and daughters of U.S. citizens, it is the same as it was last month for the general world population. Check out my video from last month, and I tell you what that was. Check the link below for the video from last month, okay? So the same is true across the board. So the general world population, China, India, Mexico, and the Philippines, it's the same wait period as it was last month. So the F2A category is a spouse and children of legal permanent residents. It improved for the general world population by 3 months. In China, it improved by 3 months as well. In India, the same. Mexico, it only improved by 2 months, but that's good, we'll take it. Philippines, it improved by 3 months. So you're 3 months, 2 or 3 months closer to where you were last month is what that means. The F2B category is unmarried sons and daughters of legal permanent residents. No change from last month. F3 category, married sons and daughters of U.S. citizens, no change since last month. F4, brothers and sisters of adult U.S. citizens, no changes since last month. Again, click on the link to see my video from last month so you know what that waiting period is for people. Again, every month this changes. I'm happy to see that there's a little bit of an improvement in the F2A category. because that historically has given people a lot of anger, because for years there was no waiting period at all. And then all of a sudden, after immigration tried to improve things by changing the different venues, the processing centers, they did so many different things that actually made it infinitely worse. And it's up to, basically, so September of 2020, they're processing requests now for F2A categories for the general world population. It is better by 3 months, but it still is about a 3 to 4 year wait before somebody can get the interview, okay? And again, it's important to know that there's different charts for the Visa Bulletin. The one I'm looking at is the final action dates for family-based preferences, not work-related preferences, or not filing times for different applications, but the actual final action dates or the interview dates for those people. So that's what this video is all about. That's what these numbers are. Look below. You'll see that I posted the different dates for these. So take a look at it. If you need to rewatch the video, please do it, because that information is there. I try to do it in the easiest format as possible. Verbally, I tell you that things have improved. But if you look at the graphic, it shows actually the dates of what it is. So if you have questions, please click the link to reach me directly. If you found value in this information, please subscribe to my channel. Please click on the notification bell so you get notified of next month's video or all the different videos that I do on a regular basis. Please reach out to me if you need help. I would love to help you succeed.